traders, this is Mike Hamilton for Trade the Easy Way. Just giving you an update after the Fed decision yesterday. You are looking at the daily pound yen. So we had this Brexit close down here, down to this level here. We breached it and then climbed back into resistance. We didn't even touch the 50 EMA, so it's still pretty weak. Here we are. I've taken a long from down here because this is a decent level of support down here at 800 and currently 35 pips up. Just looking to see if we can gain some momentum now. We've got Bank of Japan meeting tomorrow and just looking to see if we can hold that low and start to at least go and test the 50 EMA. And normally the first test of a 50 EMA, particularly after a big drastic move like that, is normally a time to take profits and then get a fade. In other words, bounce off of that 50 EMA. So that's what I'm looking for. So my target on this trade is 143. So I'm looking for a 500 pip move out on the back of this. So at the moment I'm just trading around I've got a core position down here 800 and I'm going to trade around that position. And if we can break above that level there, so you can see that major line, that's just, that will take me into 143. And then we can see if we can build on that from there. But I think we're overdue a move, and that's what I'm looking for in that one. If you now look across the other pairs, very similar pattern in the US dollar yen. So Fed decided not to raise rates, no surprise there at all. So if we can close above 105 into tomorrow's Japan meeting, then we've got the potential to at least retest 106, and we could even break up to go to 110 with a pattern like that. I mean, that's a powerful pattern. We're in an apex like that. If we can break out of those highs and break above this, particularly that May 3rd low, 105.40, then I think we can see some kind of recovery. Otherwise, we are just, we break 104 and we could roll over and just come right back down to these lows close to parity again. Right, cable. Cable, as we all know, has been beaten up. Let me just tidy this chart up a little bit. And you can see where I got the fibs. Let me just check where I got the fibs on this. Okay, I've actually got, this is quite an old range I've got here. This is from this May high. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Down to that, there, so that May high. Down to, I think it must have been last year's low, pushed up into 50%, broke right the way down to 161. You can see why I leave this particular fibs on. So we've got the potential to come back to this low. And I think this is a really drastic step. I think this is seriously oversold, and I think we need some kind of pullback back into this 145. So as I said before, first retest of that 50 EMA on the daily, 135.60 is a potential sell. The actual Brexit close was 136.60, 136.70. So these are the kinds of levels I'm looking at for retests. If this is going to sell off, then that's where I'll expect the next leg to come from. So we've had wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're getting a correction, potential correction into this level there. If we can come back and hold that support, then I think we can come and retest 138, at which point we might resume the leg down. Okay, let's look at the indices. I'm just going to stick to the FTSE for this one. So we have got this channel formed from that starts way back in August last year. We're at the top of the channel and breaking this fib zone, so we could potentially get back to 71.30, which is some way away. Beautiful 50-200 EMA cross down here. At some stage we're going to need a pullback, so where are we likely to pull back to? Because this is 1, 2, 3, so we're just grappling with 4, and 5 could take us somewhere around, could take us back to the 77,000 mark. 250 pips up from where we are, at which point that will then need to fall back. I mean, any pullback to 66.50 at this stage is still a good buy. Right, I hope that helps. Trade carefully, stick within your trade plan, your position size to protect your account, and let me have your feedback. Thank you for joining me, and look out for the next video.